They say an unexamined life is not worth living, and though that examination can be painful at times, the growth one can experience can make all the difference in creating a new path. Such is the case for our next guest as he examined his life from childhood to Hollywood in the autobiography Short Stories. Actor, choreographer, hip-hop artist, Columbus Short joins us now. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you so much. So what an interesting life. I was just reading your very short bio that you provided, and I can't even imagine putting a microscope up to that. Talk to me about Short Stories and why you decided to write this.
It was a long time coming. I think, having tremendous success and also having, some trials and some tribulations in my career, it was good for me. I think a wise person told me, when you lose your keys, you got to go retrace your steps. And I think this book was that, retracing my steps, and kind of a cathartic process. It was really a process of healing, growth, and encouragement for those that, are following in my footsteps or so choose to.
Well, you definitely, like you mentioned, you go through your trials and tribulations. Is this something you were hoping to mostly do as therapy for yourself? Were you hoping to maybe inspire people who may not have an easy path laid out for them? I mean, you've clearly made it despite what you've gone through.
Right. Yeah. I think that it was twofer. It was both of those things to, to show people that whatever you go through in life, it's not how you start, it's how you finish, right? If you fall, you can get back up and keep going. And to show that we are fallible, celebrities, entertainers, actors, producers, songwriters, artists, we're all fallible, we're all human. And I hope that one of the myriad of stories that I tell in the book can hit home and relate. Somebody's going to relate to at least one of them.
I would imagine. It seems like you've lived so many lives so far. I want to talk a little bit about your career because you've done it all. Not only are you an actor, I've watched you in Scandal. You were also a choreographer. You danced for Britney Spears. Correct.
I've done a lot. I'm like Forrest Gump. I've done a little bit of everything. And it's crazy, it's kind of been a graduation. I have films coming out that I'm starring in, but I'm now behind the camera a lot more, producing. I'm show running a series that's coming up soon. So it's like I've had my hands deeply rooted in the entertainment business for a long time. It's just, Hollywood tends to put you in a box, but I'm kind of like, you know what, boxes be damned. We're going to keep it pushing.
I love that so much. I mean, you can't put you into a box if you wanted to. You are so talented, Columbus.